Hello and welcome to the channel again. Today we are going to do setting the scene. It's episode 100, so it's a special episode and therefore a special Sudoku to me. So yeah, this is a hybrid Sudoku and I found it very fun. It's tricky. So if you want to do it yourself, hit pause and otherwise stick with me for the solution. Alright, so what we can immediately see is these are from 6, 7, 8, 9. But what we also can see, these are 6, 7, 8, 9s, but they are all different because of the diagonals. So this one sees that one and that one by Sudoku, but also this one by the diagonal. So they are all different. So good to know. But then immediately you are quite stuck. So well, you can see this is a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this must be from 7, 8, 9. But then it's really, you can't do that much. But there's a trick, and the trick is called set. Set stands for set equivalence theory. So, and the set equivalence theory says, for example, if we have this row and this column, we can say, okay, these they are in both sets, so we can remove them from both sets. And then you can see this yellow and this blue is exactly the same. So that is the theory of set. But how can we apply it in here? Normally you have sets with rows and columns, boxes, but here you have diagonals as well. And let's put them in there. So let's make them yellow. But this one is in both diagonals, so we count them twice. So I have yellow and orange, that for me is a sign, okay, I count them twice. But we also want this column and this column. There's something funny with those columns as well. And then we know to count these twice as well. So this is in one set. In the other set I want these boxes. And I make those blue. So what we can do is say, okay, everything that's in blue and in yellow, we can remove them and we still have the same. We can also, we can remove the blue and the orange. Also here we can remove the blue and the orange, because we counted these cells twice and now we count them once. Then what we can do next is this is the same as this in the sum, not in digits, because right now we can say the digits are all the same. If we count this cell twice, all the digits are all the same in both blue and yellow. But if we remove these, for example, we can still say the sum of yellow and the sum of blue are the same, but we can't say anymore blue and yellow have the same digits. We can't say that. But we can say, if we remove all of these, that blue is the same as yellow in the sum. So, and you can already see, especially we have to count this one twice, we have a lot of yellow cells and only 4 blue cells, but blue and yellow are the same sum. So, okay, the maximum we can put in here is an 8, 9 and an 8, 9, so that's 34. the minimum we can put in here, we can put a 1, 2, 3 in here. We can put 8 in here, so that's already 14. If we count these ones, then that's a minimum of 15. If we count this one twice, if we put 1 in here, that's 16. So 16 plus 14 is 30. And so the minimum of yellow is 30. The maximum of blue is 34. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2. Can we put duplicates in here? So for example, if this one is the same as this one, so for example 2 9s and 2 8s here, well, if we do that, if we put a duplicate in here, so 2 9s, then where does that 9 go in box 5? Or no, where does that 9 go on that diagonal? It must be in one of those, and that's in yellow. So for example, if we put here a duplicate 9, then we put it in here as well. Then we have a 9 here and a 9 here, and we can remove both. So now the minimum is not 30 anymore. The minimum is 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 10 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Now we can still put 25 in here, but only if we use duplicates. Because if we don't use duplicates, it's 7, 8, 9 is 24. So we have to use a duplicate. And we can make a duplicate here, but then we have the same problem. If we put duplicates in here, where does that duplicate go in this diagonal? It must go here, and then we can remove those as well. So then the minimum is 14 plus 6 is 20 plus, we have to count this one twice, is 21. And we can't put 21 in those two blue cells. So we can't put duplicates in. And because we can't put duplicates in the blue cells, we have to put 6, 7, 8, 9 in there. That's exactly 30. And this is all minimum. This is all minimum. This is 1, which we count twice. And this is 8. So we can remove all the colors. This is from 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one is now, it can't be 1, 2, 3, so it has to be 4, 5. So this must be a 9. So those are not 9. This is a 6, 7, 8. So the 6 is in one of those. So we have an 8, 9 pair. So this is 6, 7, and this is 8. And we know 8 plus 8 is 16. So these are 16 in 5 cells can only be in one way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. The 6 can't be in here, so this must be a 6 and a 2. So like this. Alright. And then we can say this is from 5, 7, 9. And we can say this is from 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's a good start, right? Okay, yes. Now, can this be a 7? No, because then this must be 1, 2, 4. So we can remove that 7. Then we know 7 must be in one of those two, because the 7 can't be in here. And therefore we know this is a 7. With a 1, 2, 4 here, and these are also not 7. Okay. Where does the 3 go in box 1? It must be in one of those. So we know the 3 is not in here. Yes. This 6, 7 makes this, by the way, A2, and this A6. So these are not 6. So this is a 6. And this is not 6. This is a 3. These are not 3. This is not 6. And this is a 4. These are not 4. And this is a 5. And this is a 4. These are not 4. This is not 2. Where does the 2 go in this column? The 2 must be in one of those two, so not in here. So the 2 is in one of those two. And that means this can't be a 6, because 6 requires a 1, 2, 3. So this is not a 6. Yes. So this is either 1, 3, 4 or 1, 3, 5, because the 2 is gone. Okay, this is, by the way, not A7 because of this 7, 8. Yes. This is a 9 because of the 7, 8. We have to keep on doing Sudoku. So this is a 7, 9. This is not a 5 anymore. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not 1 or 4. This is not 4. This is not 1 and also not 3. Yes. So we know this is not a 6 because this 2, 3 is removing that option basically. So this is from 8, 9. So that means this is a 6 because this 8, 9 and this 8, 9 are pointing both to this one. So this must be a 6. So this is 1, 2, 3. And that means this is a 4. That's a 2, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, not 2. This is not 4 anymore. And this is not 2, so this is a 2. And yeah, we are doing quite well. Well, this is either 1, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 5 if it wants to be an 8. But it can't be because the 2 and the 4, so this is from 1, 3, 5. So this is a 9. And that means this is an 8, so this is a 1, 3, 4. Yes. So these are from 7, 8 and 6. Is that correct? 6, 7, 8? Yes, so this is an 8. This is a 7. That means this is an 8, 7, 9. So this must be a 6. And this must be then a 8. So this is from 5, 7. This is not 9. This is not 6. Well, the 9 is not on this diagonal. So this is a 2, 9. And actually this is a 2, this is a 9. These are from 5 and 6. So this is 5, this is 6. These are from 3, 8, 9, 3, 8, 9. But the 8 is on that diagonal. So the 8 is here. Well, that's going great. We have a 1, 3, 4 triple here. So this must be a 9, 7, 9, 3. This is not 3. And this is 5. And this is from 6 or 7, but not 6. So we put it in like this. These are from 7, 9 and 5. So this must be the 5. These are from 1, 3, 4. Not 4, not 1, not 3. These are from 1, 2 and 3. But this can only be 1. So this is 4, 3, 1, 2 and 3. This is from 1, 4, 5 and 9. So this must be 9, 5, 1, 3, 5, 4, 1, 4, not 4, 7, 9, 1. These are not 1. 2 and 3, 6 and 7. The 2, the 4, 6, 8, 6 and 8. So yeah, that's it. That's setting the scene. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.